So Ezra Miller's back in the news again. Wow, that's crazy. Years ago, we met Ezra Miller, and he was very, very nice to me, and not so nice to ACHARA. The two instances were separated by about an hour and a half, or 2 hours or so, something like that. And someone left a comment on one of my videos saying that maybe Ezra Miller doesn't like ladies, like he's just got an inherent issue with ladies. And I was like, oh man, I don't know, maybe.
I was next to you when you talked to him at
He didn't talk to you.
But he didn't talk to me, but I wasn't talking to him because I was really nervous.
You were taking a photo and video of me and him.
Yes.
And then later on when I was like, hey Ezra, would it be all right if ACHARA?
It was the end of the night, though.
It seems that it's always the end of the night for Ezra Miller.
These days, yeah.
It's just constant end of the night stuff where he's, freaking bitches out and like threatening to kill them and whatnot in their home, showing up.
He threatened to kill them?
Did you not see the video I did with Sintel?
I did, yeah, but...
Yeah, he like broke into someone's home.
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't realize that he threatened to kill them.
It was something crazy like that. I can't remember now.
Yeah, wow. I heard he choked a lady, too.
There was video about that. It's still, the jury's still out on whether or not he was actually trying to, if it was like, if it was just like she wanted to be choked. I don't know.
Oh, was she like, hey,
looking...
instead of an autograph, would you just choke me out a little bit, please, and let me call you daddy?
It was a very strange situation because the way he was choking her, it's like it didn't have the sense of, I am trying to murder you. It had the sense of, it was like an Austin Powers scene. Like she could have gotten out the way, but he got his hands on her neck and started like that. Ezra Miller arrested for assault in Hawaii weeks after first arrest. So this was sent to me by Sintel, no less. If you guys haven't seen the video that I did with him reacting to Greg and John's video about Ezra Miller, you should really check that out. Here is Ezra Miller at the Justice League premiere. That's the night we met him, actually.
Yeah.
And so I didn't realize how long his neck was.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller has been arrested for second-degree assault in Hawaii less than 4 weeks after The Flash and Fantastic Beasts star was arrested for disorderly conduct and harassment in... I've never said that word out loud.
Hilo?
Hilo. Damn it. Hilo, Hawaii. Okay, I'm gonna just assume it's Hilo. Patrol officers responded to a report of an assault that occurred at a get-together in the Leilani Estates subdivision in Lower Puna. According to the Hawaii Police Department, Miller allegedly became irate after being asked to leave and threw a chair, striking a 26-year-old woman. It's always a woman! On the forehead and resulting in an approximate half-inch cut. The woman refused treatment for the injury.
Wow, why did she refuse treatment, I wonder?
She wanted spam.
She wanted what? Like spam mail or spam?
Spam and masupi. Like
I like spam masupi, but like, what?
Spam is everything in Hawaii. She's like, just put spam on it. It's a hot injury. Cook it.
Don't be offended, Hawaiians.
I like spam.
I like spam.
Only in Hawaii, though. Not here in the state. Not here in the States.
Spam
not here in Los
anywhere.
Angeles. I won't eat spam in Los Angeles.
I'll eat green eggs and spam.
I mean, like, but when in Rome, you gotta eat spaghetti. So when in Hawaii, you gotta eat spam. Spam masupi. It's everywhere. If you haven't been to Hawaii, it's everywhere. It's just an epidemic of spam all over the beach. It's the craziest thing. Police arrested Miller at 1:30 a.m. after the actor was located on the roadway during a traffic stop at the intersection of Highway 130 and Kukula Street in Kiana Reeves. Miller was released at 4:05 a.m. after conferring with the county prosecutor's office pending further investigation. The investigation remains active.
Whoa, this is not a good look for him.
Oh, I think it's fantastic PR.
Everybody's going to be running out to watch The Flash now.
He's just making the greatest comeback story of all time when he comes back strong in a flash.
I mean, I wonder what the conversation with Warner Brothers is after this.
Some exec over there is like, son of a bitch, like just so mad. Like, can't we just lock him up just for a little bit?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if in his performance in Fantastic Beasts was like extremely phoned in or amazing. Like I really couldn't determine. Like, I'm watching and I'm like, he just looks like gloom. Is this just him? Is he just like showing up to set, or is this like the performance? I couldn't tell the difference. Miller's first arrest came on March 28th. South Hilo officers responded to a report of a disorderly bar patron where Miller had become unruly and yelled obscenities while other patrons sang karaoke. Miller grabbed the microphone from a woman singing. It's always a woman.
He's like, I just need to sing my song, lady, get out of the way.
How much you want to bet he hates his mom? Because he's always assaulting women.
Maybe they just happen to be there in the way.
No, that's too much of a coincidence.
Probably.
Well, afterwards he lunged at a man. He's got to even it out, so they don't think I'm sexist. They lunge at a dude. Lunged at a man playing darts. After being arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and harassment, Miller paid the $500 bail. $500 bucks.
Wow. That's not that much. maybe worth it to grab a microphone from a lady and lunge at a man playing darts. You know, like how some people, some rich people, they just can't be asked to find a normal parking space, so they'll just park somewhere where they know they're going to get a ticket, and they're like, whatever.
Let's say like you were disorderly and you threw a chair at a woman's head. It's like, okay, now you're in jail. What's the bail? The lint in your pocket. Basically the equivalent. Like he has got so much money to blow.
What did he get charged for? Like disorderly
conduct and harassment.
Okay.
$500
but like
bail?
this next thing, he actually harmed a woman.
After this is when he showed up to the person's house. Was like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill all of you.
I mean, that's also harassment.
A Hawaiian couple filed a restraining order against Miller the day after first arrest. The restraining order claimed Miller burst into the couple's bedroom and threatened them, and Miller allegedly stole some of the couple's belongings, including a passport and wallet. A judge dismissed the order on April 13th at the request of the couple.
What is going on? Why are all these people dismissing stuff?
Somebody is showing up and be like, hey, look here.
Yeah.
When you get up, just make sure you grab the envelope that's under your butt. Won't say how much there is in there, but it's enough to take care of you twos.
It does kind of feel like that.
You twos will be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, now get out of here. Inside the envelope is 2 tickets to the Flash premiere. So, yeah, I mean, this looks so sus. Like, a judge dismissed the order. Like, okay, obviously someone's being paid off. This is almost like a game of Pokemon. Like, you just gotta go where Ezra Miller is and just like kind of be in his line of sight so you can get paid off.
Paid off and
get free tickets. According to Hawaii Police Assistant Chief Kenneth Wiocho, Miller had been the source of 10 police calls. Oh my God. And all
the same person.
The second arrest comes less than a week after the U.S. release of Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore, in which Miller plays a supporting role in the Harry Potter spin-off franchise. The latest Fantastic Beasts opens a franchise low after it's been beleaguered by a number of controversies. I feel bad for WB. They just keep picking winners, man.
Initially, these were winners. You know, Ezra Miller was this hot young actor. He was fantastic in Justice League.
Fantastic. And now he's a beast.
They were like, cool, this guy is on the rise, young star. Let's mold him. We'll put him in our next franchise. It's going to be great. He's going to be in a bunch of movies. Same with Johnny Depp,
Not just Johnny Depp, but Amber Heard.
And then J.K. Rowling, right? The author.
She just has some really weird ideas, okay?
Sure, but like there's so much controversy.
But she's not throwing chairs at anybody's head or cutting anyone's fingers off.
No. I'm not saying that it's the same. You said like, oh, poor WB. I'm like, look at all the fires they have to put out.
To be fair, J.K. Rowling was like 10 years into, she had tenure before she started saying some stupid shit, okay?
True, and also is the author of one of the biggest franchises that they own.
We're never going to see The Flash. Ezra Miller has to go into rehab of some kind. You won't hear anything about the guy for a solid year. Coming up on May 2022. He's going to reemerge in May 2023. I think that The Flash will be pushed back by at least a month just to give even more cushion. And then, he's going to reemerge with enough time because the thing about it is we have such a short attention span. We forget things so quick.
That's true.
The only time we won't forget anything is if there was some sort of like Me Too related thing and a woman was the victim, right? So like Louis C.K. came back after a year. He didn't actually physically do anything to anybody.
Sure.
And people were still, after a year, like, oh, you too soon, Louis C.K. You haven't done enough time. Louis C.K. didn't even physically touch anybody. And after a year of doing his time, people were still like, no, you didn't apologize enough.
I mean, that was some pretty lewd behavior, no?
I think that a year off was enough time for him. He knows what he did. I think he just needs to dip out for a year in rehab. And I think that after 12 months, this will blow over. People forgive white people faster than everybody else. He reemerges in May of 2023, and just in time, he's like fresh. He's got a girlfriend. It'll be like the Aquaman guy in the Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, the Deep.
Yeah, it's like just like that. Him and Tom Cruise are hanging out arm in arm. He's got new buddies. John Travolta in one arm, Tom Cruise in the other, because he's a Scientologist now, right? and he's good. Scientology brought him back. He's ready to promote The Flash, which has been pushed back by a month, so that you get 60 days of promotion after his reemergence from rehab.
Potential storyline, like of how it could go. But I'm just wondering, is it possible to divorce the actor from the character of the Flash? Because
not in Hollywood.
It's such a popular
character. They got rid of Johnny Depp from Fantastic Beasts. No, you can't. They completely kiboshed the entirety of the last season of House of Cards. They killed off Kevin Spacey's character without a scene. They just said he's dead. Like that.
You're dead to us, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Thankfully, Ezra Miller has not statutory raped anybody.
That's the thing. He's not. It's like, okay, how angry are people going to be at him?
Physically assaulting a woman is fine apparently, but not sexually assaulting a woman. Not sure why one gets a pass over the other. Like, I feel like they're both pretty awful. The only person who knows what's going on with Ezra Miller is Ezra Miller, and his family. One can only hope that he ends up coming out the other side renewed, a better person, so that we can watch The Flash, and also so that he stops hurting women.
Yes, also, most importantly, so that he stops hurting women and hurting himself.
Do you think there's any women out there who are like, I'd let him hurt me?
Yeah. It's a big, wide, crazy world out there. I'm pretty sure there are women out there who are like, I'd be down for a little bit of Ezra Miller. Choke me out.
I really wonder what his relationship is like with his mom. He's got some sort of intense dislike of women. It's all started because of a comment that someone left on one of my videos. Because it started with you, and then every time I see an instance of him, it's always dealing with a lady. The guy is just like a proximity effect. Because the dude with the darts,
he's probably just there.
Yeah, he was just in the way. He was probably trying to get to a woman, and the guy with the darts just got in the way.
Move! Oh no, assault!
I don't know, but you want to get some free tickets to The Flash? Like, let's find out where Ezra Miller's at.
No.
Just be like, ah!
I don't want to get
a chair at my head
thrown at my head.
One of the good fellas gonna show up. Hey, ACHARA KIRK.
Yeah.
Look under your seat. There's an envelope waiting for you. 2 tickets to The Flash.
And guys, don't take us too seriously. It's just jokes.
Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that, or something. Hopefully we'll get to see The Flash. And in all seriousness, I hope Ezra Miller gets better, because white ladies are getting attacked left and right.
Gotta save the white ladies.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually know if they're white.
No, that's true. I was gonna say that we don't actually know.
Because they were in Hawaii. The only white lady I'm certain of was the one that was caught on video being choked out.
No, I think there are white people in Hawaii too.
I know there are white people in Hawaii, but we don't know what they actually looked like. We know for sure that the guy with the darts was a white lady, though.
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, peace out.